I
Spirit.
don't think he's going to move, actually.
How bad is that matchup, though? It's not ideal, but it's not like a hard counter, right?
It's not ideal, but Broodmother can't really take over the lane. Like, Ember Spirit will push it into him, and then...
FNG's dead. First blood to Roger. So...
Very good lane matchup at all for Team Spirit. I feel like they're definitely missing out on something big. In mid lane here, Roger's got the stun creep.
Oh, yeah. The stun creep. AKA the Mud Golem. And there we see...
Stun creep.
Oh, he's buffed up. Crystallize just needs one right click. What is his range? Actual range here. Is it 300? Right now. Needs all the help he can get from this Lich. Meanwhile, FNG... Man, I have not seen a Doom get bullied like this in quite a while. The Satyr will connect. And FNG gets to stomp off. It will be actually to get away here. He uses the fog to his advantage. He's pretty fast. Oh my God. What? Well, Roger, this might cost him his life, which will help out I Love to Win quite a bit. Hits level 5 because of that, but
that was
FNG.
a much needed kill there for this Lina.
Iceberg level 4 right now. He's going to pick up the Arcane Rune and perhaps head towards mid. I Love to Win's going to miss the LSA. Crystallize in the meantime wants to continue on. Gets the buff. Oh, the Boundless Strike absolutely destroys Lina. Now Crystallize healing up because of this ridiculous buff, but gets stomped at the last moment by FNG, so not able to get that last right click up. As a result, does die. So it's a 1-for-1. That is super brutal.
And this is the big problem. The Ember Spirit's just pushing Broodmother out of the lane solo instead of Broodmother, who wants to take the tower. Ember is just sitting in the tower.
And general bottom lane gets tossed into Oblivion. Will drop. Roger not there in time. Trying to do a little right-click action to VIVER, but don't think they're going to find anything out of this. Lich ult comes out. Able to bounce a couple times and onto the neutrals, so not the greatest of RNG there for VIVER. One more right-click. We actually would have finished him off as Crystallize ends up getting the kill on FNG. Iceberg getting chased down. Mud Golems, no more stuns to speak of. VIVER stuck inside the trees. Will Monkey King actually find him? Oh,
no mana.
Boundless Strike in 1 second. Oh, double kill for Crystallize. That must have felt real good. That's pretty high win rate on that item, I think.
That's one way to lose the game real fast.
It's like I'm standing in, I don't really care. FNG is going to get sprouted up. Gets the Doom off, but will die shortly thereafter. And Ember Spirit, Dendi really doesn't give a shit. Oh, here comes the combo though. Tiny destroys Enchantress. It's a 1-for-1 right now. VIVER gets off the ult. Not going to bounce anywhere as he drops dead shortly thereafter as well. Crystallize going to use his ult to full effect as Iceberg is getting extremely low. Gets one toss off before inevitably dropping to the deck. So stacks from Monkey King's Jingu Master.
You can hurt your ally stats.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But yourself too, though, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Dendi comes in, dealing lots of burst damage to Lina, actually dodges the LSA. Good combination from Iceberg is going to help take out Enchantress. Yet again, it's a 2-for-1 though. Iceberg attempting to get out. Crystallize with that buff. You have to think Mag is dead here. One more right click should do it. And Dendi ends up netting that for himself. Double kill. Iceberg blinks out after the glimpse. More assistance. Dendi can see it. He has a remnant up, so they're not catching him. That's for sure. And now we have some reinforcements on the way, so the Doom is going to be applied to the Nature's Prophet instead. As there's the Wombo combo from Iceberg, taking out Disruptor. A good start for Spirit. Crystallize pops his ult, and Iceberg is stuck in the middle, and it's taking so much damage. And there's the ensnare finally, and the right clicks from Crystallize are enough to take him out. But the Laguna Blade takes out Dendi pretty easily. So 2-for-1 right now, as General might be next on the list. So Team Spirit coming back in spades here. Aegis goes the way of Crystallize. Did they actually get this tower? Yes. Iceberg with toss and last right click to take it out. Crystallize. Oh, he wants to chase. FNG though, no Doom. So I shouldn't be so excited, but there's a combo from Tiny. That's the Aegis. Done and done. But Static Storm along with Kinetic Field is going to hold Tiny a little bit. Yeah, the Chain Frost bouncing left, right, and center. Seneko going to be finally taken out by FNG, who's stuck in the wrong place at the wrong time, but well worth it for him. Finally drops 2-for-1 though for Team Spirit. Iceberg. Oh, he gets stunned at the last millisecond from Monkey King. And all he can do is throw out the avalanche toss stress relief combo before dropping himself. So 2 for 2.
In these fights or not, so I guess Radiance is good.
I mean, it's the best item in the game, so, you know.
Yes.
Ooh, Dendi. FNG has the Doom. He wants to Doom you. There we go. And the chase will continue. Laguna Blade being used to full effect as well. Don't want to take any chances. And that is, I want a very serious answer. Have you ever... That's true. Nobody really realized. They think I'm being sarcastic all the time. It's definitely not the truth.
Down bottom.
Yeah, we'll have to wait on that. Oh, LSA into Laguna Blade, into Doom. He is donezo. Not able to get a deny off of any sort. FNG on the run, gets glimpsed back though. Might have to sacrifice his life. Attempting to TP out. Do they have a stun? Not needed. Crystallize. He hurts. All right. Are you serious?
Yep, he did it at the Dream League land before TI.
He did it once? Is it the only time you've seen it? Twice.
Played it twice.
Iceberg glimpsed back. Oh, he's not going to be stuck in kinetic field, which means he's not going to be stuck in the Wukong's command. Iceberg, though, not able to TP out to safety as Impetus. Turns out it deals a lot of damage.
That it does. I mean, General's behind enemy lines here looking for Mag.
Oh, gets a nice dust off. Sprat will not be there, but Searing Chains forces the BKB. And Crystallize on the back end just takes out Lich. That makes sense, left and right, but it's random for all these heroes, I feel like. That's just, you know what I mean? Like, that's not actually how it is for every hero.
Right, that is true.
I hear a Doom. It's going to be on the Monkey King, who gets Laguna Bladed and comboed by Tiny. That is some hate if I've ever seen it. But the Static Storm counter initiation into kinetic field. Looks like Iceberg might trade his life. He goes invisible, but he was dusted already. They're going to take him out, and now the Glimpse, but then the Blink immediately by I Love to Win. As we see the Chain Frost on the back end, as Roger's going to take some right clicks. He's healing through it, but eventually will finally drop. So it's a 2-for-1 right now in favor of Team Spirit, who feels like they've won 3 fights in a row, surprisingly enough. Disruptor gets caught out by the LSA. The range on Lina. Do you have enough to actually take him out? The Urn charge is there, and he actually might live. Biver! Oh, Biver's going for it. Lich! Lich!
Oh, he wants
Lich! Ah, Biver, you went for it. You have the balls, my friend, but alas, they weren't enough to get you that kill. So picked up on Crystallize. Oh, FNG. That's Team Spirit's Sentry. There's the Doom on top of a Purge. Laguna Blade as well. He's probably going to drop here, especially with that Avalanche Toss combination. Dunzo, my friend, as the chase continues. Monkey King's dead. Roger attempting to get out of dodge. Lich ult is going to bounce to the creeps. Get a little neutral farm, no problem. Dendi, though. Oh, boy. Does he have any remnants left? I don't think so. Half HP. Iceberg gets the Avalanche off. All right, he did have 1 remnant. Now he has 0.
That was the last one.
I thought I had... Well, Brood should be up pretty soon. Oh, 30 seconds, actually. All right. Lost track of my time here. Mag, he's going to scout with his spiders. Remember, Roshan, not a fan of those, so he will stomp them. Doom, he's caught out. Static Storm, Kinetic Field, easy kill. Even Chain Frost is used, but Laguna Blade can help take out the Ember Spirit. Crystallize attempting to get his ult off, gets the extra armor, but is it going to be enough? Broodmother getting right-clicked by Roger. Eventually will fall. It's a 2-for-2 right now, as Nature's Prophet caught on the backside. Taken out with relative ease, as Iceberg and company have so much burst damage to work with. Pretty ridiculous. Iceberg eventually... No, can't even get that right-click off. Doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. Radiance is definitely the item. Doom. Oh, boy. There's a Lincoln Sphere here for Dendi, though, so... He can pop it with Purge. Oh boy, he's going to Purge. Oh, actually no, he's just going to go for the Monkey King instead. LSA is going to connect. And there's no Laguna Blade right now, but doesn't really need it. The right clicks will be more than enough. Roger gets tossed. How did he end up there? I didn't even notice how Roger ended up there, but we'll die nonetheless.
Yep.
We've seen what she wants to do there. Tiny. They're going to spot out Dendi. He gets doomed after the Lincolns is popped, and that is a super, super easy kill. Crystallize actually used Wukong's command, but nobody's really stuck within it. I Love to Win is on the outer edges as Iceberg just finishes off Disruptor. Remember, he still has Aegis to work with. Doesn't really care if he dies, which he will there. Now Roger, being pursued by Mag, has the cheese to work with still. There's the... What? Was he on top of a tree? That was a weird-ass animation, but Navi's just falling apart. Roger will be chased down with 100 HP left in Fountain. Will actually live to see another day. But this is more than one Rax. In fact, it is good game. Navi loses game 1 despite having the early lead to Team Spirit.
Yeah, big comeback here from Team Spirit. Broodmother, once he picked up he felt super impactful. Picked up his farm speed, started to dominate some of these fights. But yeah, well played.